Lights, and welcome back to the Ordo Lutus. I'm Inquisitor Sturm, and we are continuing our playthrough of Warhammer 40,000 Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition for the Lion and the Emperor.
We learned something terrible from the Tech Marines when they examined this second swarm of enemy. The conservation store had not been the only place that held our gene seed. The Xenos themselves had taken it into their bodies, corrupting it with their own alien gene code. Their brood lair aboard Caliban's will had been created in defense of the source of their lifeblood. The Dark Angel gene seed, contained in the vault. This brood of gene stealers had to be prevented from reuniting with the Tyranid fleet, lest our heritage be turned into some fresh abomination. We could not let that which our Creator made for the defense of mankind be turned against his faithful people. Though hybrid Xenos attempted to launch savior pods containing their alien kin, we cut off the pod deployment and kept safe the blood heritage of Caliban.
And this was the mission we did last time, which we've seen this before. It's probably going to load us in at the end of the mission, so that we can actually start Chapter 8, which is where we should be. If not, I will be fairly disappointed. We have already finished the Red Arc.
The virus is spreading rapidly. Delay the accursed Xenos. But the war is not yet won. Rendezvous in the next battle zone as swiftly as possible.
Yes. So, that was the last objective of the mission, so now we head over here to finish it. That isn't too bad. No, that's blocked off. I thought it was. So, a little bit of extra walking. Am I turned around? I was turned around. Oh, good. We'll go this way then. That moment when you wish you could jump, but, you know, Terminator armor. Jumping is not an option. Since we've put all of the biotoxin in the air, the Xenos will not be generating in this area. And away we'll go. Also, hello, viewer. Whomever you are. We learned our lesson last time not to jump down there. Do we jump down there? We'll go this way. Yes. Warhammer 40,000 walking simulator. There we are. Take me to the next mission, please. More damage resist, and we'll work on more psychic powers.
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens. So Grandmaster Belial vowed to destroy everything instead. To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos, far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back, with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Tech Marines slowed their assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the Space Hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyrannid hive ships approached.
So we're going back inside Caliban's will. Wonder how many chapters there are. It sounds like we're getting close to the end. I'm sure we're going to have to go recover a cat. Hurrah for cat units.
The viral attack has been successful, but we are still not yet victorious. The Gene Stealer offensive has been devastated by the virus, but not halted. I have devised a plan to overload the reactors and destroy the Elethros. But we have a final opportunity to retrieve vital gene seed and samples before the conflagration consumes everything. A modified cat has been deployed to recover lost gene data and a sample of the Dark Angel's gene seed. Brother, I need you to retrieve the cat before we can begin with the complete destruction of the Elethros.
Yep, as expected. So we'll search for relics up and around, through. Ah, there's the hangar again. Yeah, this is where we entered last time, I believe, is over on this side. But we'll search through all of this. No, we should go this way first. Go through all that. And that way we'll end up here and be able to just backtrack into there. Alright. I like our loadout. I love the double plasma cannon. On we go.
Sensorium returns indicate an impressive number of gene stealers. Hold the Caliban's will.
Stay strong, brothers. Our mechanical ally is going to finish its analysis soon. This ship will be the tool of our foes.
Go on, pop out. See what happens.
The Xenos are uncovered.
The Xenos get backhanded. And plasma. The self-destruction ones are some of my least favorite. I'm sorry. Did you just use warp lightning on me?
guides our weapons. For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. Have you, Apothecary? Have you against that? Oh! That's a sight. Explosions and sight. Not a good combo. Darn monster. Sight streams are effectively small carnifex.
Brother Nahum.
Well, this is going suboptimally already. Oh, I have died. We lost our medic. I should have warped out at that point. Been a minute since we've died.
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens. So Grandmaster Belial vowed to destroy everything instead. To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos. Far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back, with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Techmarines slowed their assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyranid hive ships approached.
Sensorium returns indicate an impressive number of gene stealers. Hold the Caliban's will.
Stay strong, brothers. Our mechanical ally. This ship
Still has the fight objective that we initiated.
kill with action complete.
There we go. We'll defend ourselves from here.
Justice! Justice!
That'll pop a lot of them. There we go.
Incoming
There's the big
side
one.
stream. Concentrate firepower. Incoming side stream. Concentrate firepower.
Alright. Side strain is down. We're already doing better than last time.
Stalker strain inbound. Slay it swiftly. Stalker strain inbound. Slay it swiftly. Stalker strain imminent.
Yes, the sneaky ones are coming. Long corridors are not to the advantage of the Xenos. Yeah, I saw you. Like, calculation's still running, so I know there's still more raids in them.
Slay.
Double popped. Oh, that's a big one. Get back. Yes, scythe strain.
Justice. Justice.
How many more do we have to fight over here? Gotta be getting close to the end of that. There we go, maybe.
Withdraw. Recover the cat for extraction.
The Gene Stealers are beyond counting, and cannot be slain by Bolter and Blade alone. You must execute an orderly retreat, but before leaving the Caliban's will, you must locate and retrieve the cat and the vital data it has gathered. Perhaps the secrets of the Legion gene seed hold the means to avoid the catastrophe predicted by the librarians.
So this is where we're retreating to when we're done. That makes sense. Pop! going to come out of that hole? Well, then get plasma. Up and away! I'm hurt.
Operation finished.
Go. Looking for relics. Oh, we can open this one. Nothing in there. Always good to look around. Since that's eventually where we're going. This one is blocked. Which is fine. Yes, I know. Go recover that. Oh. We can't go through there. That is now blocked. Interesting. I suppose we don't have a choice. Through here we go.
I go to the battle zone.
Bah. Be gone. Nothing worth getting in here. Ah. Good, there's a relic. That's stuff inside.
Be alert. Heavy stuff. They have a witch beast.
A witch beast. What a great name for an enemy psyker.
Operation finished.
Ah, another relic. Can't go that way. Alright. Not a whole lot of exploring being done this go-round. Or that it's going to let us.
Be alert. Heavy stubber. Operation finished.
There's our cat unit.
Hat secure. Bring it to the extraction point.
Quick look around for any relics or anything interesting. Doesn't look like it. Oh, now we have to escort it. Lovely. Come on. Come on, little cat. And it goes on its own little path. Lovely. It's a proper escort mission now.
Mission accomplished, brother.
The store is sealed. Why are you going this way? Or are you going to unseal it for us?
You have to stay in a close perimeter around the cat to protect it while it hacks the lock.
Of course! Well done. The perfect formation for an escort mission. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Be alert. Heavy stubber. Vengeance guides our weapons. Stalker strain sighted. Kill with honor.
Xenos are uncounted. We are the angels of death.
They are coming.
They're getting popped.
Charge!
Apothecary, why are you standing out in front? I appreciate your bravery. Oh, that's a problem. No, Apothecary, do not get between me and that thing. There we go. No. Thought that was a missile.
The missile launcher has been sighted. This is done.
And that's another sight. No. Get out of here. Nobody wants your nonsense. Alright, we're going to leave the cat unit briefly and go explore.
Fortify your soul.
Ow.
Your mistake. That's it.
Thank you. Alright, that's in ruins. The other side wasn't any better, I don't think. No, that's also locked. Can we go this way? Or is this sealed? That is sealed. Alright. Nothing more to explore in this little area. Around this way.
Slay without mercy.
Go explore this. Nope. Nothing in there. Alright, where you want to go now,
They are
cat?
overwhelming us.
Oh good, we're going that way. Of course, we're going to take the longest route possible. Fantastic.
Operation finished.
Oh, this room is going to be fun to defend.
Glorious strain. Let's go. Stalker strain inbound. Slay it swiftly.
Well, I will just hold this little area. Brother Devastator. Perhaps you should get in slightly closer formation. Never mind. I believe in you. We're going to go back and get health. Perfect. Alright, back into the fight.
Beware! Incoming warrior strain. There are overwhelming odds. Let's all go to the fight. We are the angels of death. Warrior strain, slay the abomination. Beware, incoming warrior strain. This one is mine. Justice! Justice! Action complete.
Alright. Alright then, forward we go. Interesting.
Warrior strain. This one is mine.
Once again, we're going to search this area just in case. Does not seem to be anything worthwhile. Good. Okay, it's proceeding. Anything back in this area? Oh, that's a brood lord? Yeah, I see the extra arms. Good, did we get it? Oh, did I die? Really? I got psychicked.
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens. So Grandmaster Belial vowed to destroy everything instead.
Wait.
To do so, we had to slow the
How far
oncoming
back?
tide
Did I
of
just
Xenos.
reset the whole
Far
level?
too many for
I'll
even
bet
the
you there was a
Deathwing to
save
hold back
before then.
with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Tech Marines slowed their assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyranid hive ships approached.
Yes, we know.
The viral...
Oh, yes. Well, in that case, hold on. Load. Oh, good. The Cygate saved. That's not too far
It was
away.
impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens. So Grandmaster Belial vowed to destroy everything instead. To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos. Far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back with physical weapons.
On
A
one hand, I
mutagenic
appreciate
virus
that they
unleashed
make
by the
certain
Tech
you
Marines
don't forget what
slowed
you were
their
doing.
assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed.
On the other
A
hand, I wish
modified
he didn't
cat
say
was
this
deployed
every
to recover
time.
vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyranid hive ships approached.
Yes, yes.
Cat secured. Bring it to the extraction.
Warrior strain inside.
Good, there it goes.
Mission accomplished, brother.
So you can keep that mining laser to yourself.
Vengeance, God.
Oh. And this is where we originally Cygated.
Missile launcher something.
Warrior strain. This one is mine.
Good. Fully healed. Back out in two.
Slain without. I cannot. They have a witch beast. Every scupper detected. Warrior strain. This one is mine. Striker to the battle zone. Mission complete.
There. Got it. No more missile launcher. On we go. Be a little more careful this time. Oh good, we got it. Alright. Let's be a little more careful about walking in here. There were relics. Oh dear.
Warrior's train in sight.
Heal yourself, medic.
Mission accomplished, brother. Warrior's train in sight. Warrior's train in sight.
Alright then.
Warrior's train. This one is
See
mine.
anything else? We're just gonna walk out of here. We got our relic. No, brother, you come through the door. There.
Stopper detected.
Who else is shooting at us? Oh. Heal me. Make sure. And we'll continue this thing's walk. There. He was very gurgly. Maybe he was hungry. I know I'm generally in a bad mood when I'm hungry. That's really the Tyranids' problem. They're always hungry, so they're always in a bad mood. I think I'm funny, even if no one else does. Yep, always hangry. seems to be going that direction. Because of course it is. Quick loop. Make sure there's nothing in here I want to look at. No. That's just a place that monsters are going to come from. Like right now. Alright, Cat, lead on. We are close to the final destination, I see. Are we? Are we? Where are we trying to get? Oh well, we found 4 relics, so we're not doing terrible. Good grief. I don't think they like us.
We are not alone. Beware! Incoming warrior strain. Warrior strain. Warrior. I falter my hate. Mission accomplished. Slain without. While I live, I fight. Mission accomplished, brother.
Oh, putting a sight strain on our flank. I'm glad I was looking that direction. That was almost real bad. Alright, good. Cat, lead on. Where are we going now? Good. Dealt with that thing. Anything exciting back in here? where you were hiding? Nothing. Oh. Sure, we've looked at this before. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Yes, we have. Oh, good. That's a dead end. Easy enough. Oh, this is the direction it wants to go. Oh, I see. This was a dead end.
Warrior's train in sight.
Yes, indeed. A dead end. Massive pistons. Hurrah. Yeah, I'm a little hurt. Go ahead and heal me.
Operation finished.
Cat units going that way. Always explore everywhere. Good. Just in case. Anything on the other side of the fire? No. Check up here, since this is clearly not the direction we're going.
Very close.
Anything on the other side? No. What about these stone walls? Oh, those are solid stone walls. Same on the other side, yes. Alright, perfect. Done our duty to explore. Back to the cat. Back to the cat. The mechanical cat. Oh, there's a relic. One more. And I believe we have them all. Where in the world are we? Are we going back to here? Is that the plan?
They are overwhelming us. The Xenos are uncounted.
Same thing. Alright.
Overwhelming us.
Are they? Are you sure? I remain unconvinced.
We are the angels of death.
Oh, we can go up in there. Let's go up in here.
Avenge me, brothers.
Oh, we're getting low on health. Okay.
Beware! Incoming warrior strain.
Are we all healed up? Good. Oop. None of that, please. Keep your missiles to yourself.
Be alert and be stubborn.
Warrior strain. Slay the abomination.
Pretty in here.
Slay without mercy.
Found it. Yay, that should be all of them. Oh no, that was 5 of 6. There is one more. But we're close. Yeah, I didn't think it would be up here. That'd be swell and all, but a little too close. Okay, back to the cat unit. We got another relic. what's in this dungeon? Haven't looked in here. Anything neat in the dungeon?
Die, Xenos!
Is there a troll in the dungeon? Nope. Nothing in the dungeon.
Incoming warrior strain. It is done.
Alright, Cat, where are we going? Is he safe? Is the cat extracted? I assume that's what that means. Hooray!
All squads, fall back to the missionary ship.
Which means going back to there, I think. Yeah. Right, we can't go to the right there because that's collapsed.
Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strain close.
Can't stop, won't stop. I think those are scary ones.
Justice. Justice.
So yeah, now we're going all the way back to there. That's funny. This is the... Did you like this level? This is a fun level. You get to do it again by going the other direction. Oh! Oh! Oh, double mining laser. Oh no! How far back does that put us?
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens. So Grandmaster Belial vowed to destroy everything instead. To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos. Far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Tech Marines slowed their assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyrannid hive ships approached.
Oh good, it's saved there. On we go.
All squads, fall back to the missionary ship.
Don't know why that's there. Just a random objective? Did I create this objective by accident? Doesn't feel like it. Well, there's nothing there, so yep. Oh, that way's blocked. We can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Oh! Now it has an exit point for us. We're going the wrong way. Herp, derp, 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 derp. I was gonna go all the way back through the level. I would have been upset. This is much better. Away from me, oh explodey creature. I have no time for you. Go be explodey somewhere else. Yeah, just straight across.
Stalker spray inbound. Slay it swiftly. Stalker spray sighted. Middle wing honor.
Can you guys hear the lightning and the thunder in the background? So those rumblies are. Oh, oh, that's not nice.
For the lion! From the terror! From the terror!
That is 3 of those. That is not nice. Alright, 1 down. Two down. 3. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now just me. Alright, let's take this far path, maybe? We gotta search this area for relics. Anything up on here? Wait, did this door open? No, okay. Nothing there. Wrap around this way. Hey, Devastator, you get stuck? No relics there. Wait, he killed me? Are you kidding me?
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens.
I wasn't aware that a
So
point-blank
Grandmaster
heavy
Belial
stubber was
vowed
going to rip
destroy
through
everything
Terminator
instead.
armor.
To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos. Far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Techmarines slowed their assaults, while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyranid hive ships approached.
That was just rude. Rude, I say. Rude. Uncalled for. Big meanies. Well, at least this time we don't have to backtrack as far.
All squads, fall back to the missionary ship.
Once more into the breach, dear friends. There's the big bads. Here they come.
Sight strain sight. Tenno sight. Sight strain. Brutal.
Yup. And I'm dead. Yep. That didn't go as smoothly.
It was impossible to remove the traces of our gene seed from the bodies of the aliens.
Yeah,
So
if one of those
Grandmaster
gets to
Belial
you, you're
vowed
pretty
to
well
destroy everything
toast.
instead. To do so, we had to slow the oncoming tide of Xenos. Far too many for even the Deathwing to hold back with physical weapons. A mutagenic virus unleashed by the Techmarines
Oh,
slowed
Chief
their assaults,
Librarian.
while machine spirit-guided cats scoured the space hulk for more evidence of the gene seed. A modified cat was deployed to recover vital gene data, but the situation in the space hulk, and especially around Caliban's will, was increasingly desperate. The longer we remained, the closer the Tyranid hive ships approached.
We're so close. All right, brothers.
All
One more time.
squads, fall back
Please.
to the missionary ship.
Just one. For the Lion and the Emperor. For the Rock. For Caliban. Anything else? Have I remembered all of the things that Dark Angels are big on? Other than secrets? Alright.
Publish, brother.
He's going in melee with these things! You absolute mad lad! Is that all three? Did we get all three? Cool. Mad Lad Apothecary decides, yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. That big old thing that can tear me in half? Punch it. Seems reasonable. Alright. So now to deal with the two sneaky cultists over here.
contact.
I'm gonna keep throwing plasma shots at you, buddy. I do not like you. Woo! Give me an iron halo, yes please. Let's get... Yeah, warp rift. Power to break his enemies. Sure, let's get all the powers. Done.
Through
Great
great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grandmaster Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to draw close, and then set the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk and the bioships with the fiery rage of a man-made star. It was time for the final battle. With praise for the Emperor on our lips, we set upon the enemy with vigor. Our battle cry filled the Vox. For the Emperor! For the Lion!
Bless that voice actor. Alright. So we're going to end this episode here, and then we will have the final battle next time. So, until next time, Acolytes, this is Inquisitor Sturm. Remember, the better you know your enemy, the better to destroy them. Ta-ta for now!